What is up, my beautiful YouTube family? Welcome in to Carla Skeuse, the Body Shop. We are doing a bar sculpt class today. Grab something for support. If you have a Pilates ball, we'll use that too. Set of hand weights. Everything nearby, no stress. If you don't have any of them, you can just do it with just yourself. Love that for you. Starting in second position, toes are gonna turn open towards the corners of your mat. Knees are gonna be nice and pressed back, and we're gonna zip that pelvis up and under towards your belly button. I'm gonna start hands on hips, but you have that support there for you if you'd like to use that as well. 2 count plie, dropping down and lift. Good, so right away checking in that knees are tracked over your ankles and going center foot. As we're moving, the hips are going down rather than back. Good. And checking in right away. We're gonna stay nice and smooth to start, so this is your perfect opportunity to find great form. When we're lifting, we're drawing thighs towards hips away from the knees. And when we're going down into that plie, we wanna press the thighs back. Good. Find your breath, relax your toes, but make sure you're anchored through 4 corners of your foot. Good. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. All right, let's do half range. So it's halfway, lift, plie, squeeze. Good. So we're finding that half range all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Beautiful. Stay with this. Thighs active. 2 more. Pulling up that pelvic floor. Last one. All right, half range, down an inch, little lift. Good. So think about knees pressing back, active, really wrapping sides of your thighs, open. All right, go a little deeper, plie, push. Bottom range of that plie. Sinking deep, zipping pelvis tighter, 8. Relax your toes. 4. 2 count from the bottom, squeeze it up. Plie. Beautiful. So really finding the depth of your plie here. All right, hold low, push it. Sink deep. Try to get your hips down to 90. Feel those quads. 8. From the bottom, half range. 3, 2, right here. We lift half up, plie, squeeze, lower. Half range, full range, all the way top, down. Good. Beautiful work. 2 more. At the bottom, hold, little, up an inch, plie. Good. Shoulders are relaxed. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully rise. Stand tall. Step your feet together. Shake out those legs. Woo-hoo-hoo. Grab your ball if you have it and your set of hand weights. Coming into an upper body sequence. Ball is a distraction. Placing it between those inner thighs. Something to hug onto, really lifting up that pelvic floor. One weight in other hand, relax your shoulders. Zip that pelvis back up, soft bend through those knees. Weights by your hips, palms facing in, shoulder blades down, draw that belly in and up. 3, 2, lift it up and down. Stopping at shoulder line, soft bend through those elbows. Beautiful. So thinking about resisting your arms like you're moving through something thicker than air. Connect back to your breath. Find 2 more with me. Let's go. Lift, lift. Resist. Lift, lift. Resist. Final move. Hold to first. Hold. We curl. 2. And stretch. 2. So clean 90-degree angles. Stopping your forearms when they're stacked above your elbows. Good. Plug your shoulders in and back. Draw your ribs in. Beautiful. Good, holding 90. 2 counts, we open. Squeeze tight. Good. So pressing back through those elbows and forearms, finding that little squeeze between your shoulder blades, but without letting your ribcage open. Good. Biceps in line with shoulders. Beautiful. 2 more. Hold open, goal pose, little pulse. Good, forearms stacked, right over those elbows. Wrists are long, face and neck is relaxed. 6, 4, hold here, 2 count, stretch it, go out, out, and squeeze back to 90, good. Wrists are open, palms are open, towards me. Beautiful. 2 more. Hold here, pause, arms are long, just little pulses. Rotating palms forward. Good work. 4, 3, 2, back to the curl, squeeze it in, and reach. Good. So if you're new to my channel, I offer all sorts of classes, barre, sculpt, Pilates, yoga. And if you are interested, you could always check out my website as well, carlaskeuse.com. Got a huge online platform rather, all levels, something for everyone. Beautiful. Hold 90 right here, back to the pulse. Little lift, skull post, up. Draw those ribs in. In 8s. Reverse fly. 4, 3, 2 counts. Close it first. We go in, 2, squeeze back, 2. Beautiful. Feel that bites building. This is your muscles getting toned. Trying to bring it to that 3rd degree muscle failure, past the static to the point where you're like, oh no, I can't even hold my arms up anymore. Beautiful. Hold first, elbows 90, pulse right here, little lift up, down, it's 1 inch. Good. Make sure your elbows are clean number 11s. Can you squeeze the ball a little tighter? Can you sink 1 inch? 4, 3, back to the hammer curl, 2 counts, we stretch out, 2, squeeze in, 2. You feel the front of your shoulders? Me too. Breathe into it, that is your fuel. Beautiful. 2 more. Arms long, hold right here. Now pulse, ooh, pull your shoulders in. 6, 4, 2 counts all the way, arms long to the hips right here, go down, 2, lift, 2, good, this is the home stretch. This should be that nice active recovery. We are releasing the lactic acid that we built in those shoulders. 2 more. Last rep, we hold right here, release, love it. Place your props over to the side of your mat. Shake out your upper body. We are gonna grab that support, so whether you're using a chair, a bar, a child's head, whatever you got nearby, your dog, love that for you. Toes straight forward towards whatever you're using. Together, as tight as you can get them. We wanna find long legs to start. Zip that pelvis up. So imagine you're zipping your pubic bone up towards your belly button. Shoulders relax down, hands gently rest on whatever you're using. Right away, engage that breath into the belly. So pull your abs in. We're gonna start with a 2 count plie, lower down, 2, squeeze up. So knees are going center foot. And we're only dipping as low as we can where those feet stay anchored on the floor. When you rise, big squeeze of the booty, big squeeze of those thighs. So pulling your thighs up and away from your knees. Good. Breathe here. All right, so we really burned out those quads in that first sequence, but now we're gonna get calf and a little bit of everything else. 2 more. Hold low right here, pause. Reach through the crown of the head, little pulses, go down. Knees straight forward, as low as you can go while keeping feet anchored. For 8. last round like this, on flat rather. So imagine your spine is just gliding down a wall, nice and flat. Good. 2 more. Last one, hold right here, stretch those legs and tuck the pelvis. Heels go up, up, and down. So articulate through your feet, feeling your feet peel off the mat, and then slowly land. Re-zip that pelvis if it happened to untuck. Anchor through both sides, ball of foot on the mat. So pinky toe and big toe ground. Good work. All right, let's hit some singles. Same move, we lift it up and down. Good. Almost not enough time to touch those feet back to the mat. Squeeze. Good. 4 more. 3. Heels stay lifted right here. Plie 2. Lift. So modification is going to be to bring those feet back on the floor. All good. You know it burns just as much. If you've got it, we're going to hold our releve and just lower through that 2 count plie. So when we stand tall, try to get those heels to stay as lifted as they were when you're in your plie. Good. Knees tracking right over the center of the feet. And if you have any issues where this makes your knees feel a little off, limit the range of motion or do your best, right? Lesson in life. Do what works for you, not against you. Good work. 2 more. Holding at the top, we lower it down. Squeeze, good. Draw your ribs in. Squeeze your booty. We're gonna come into a combo, and it's a little bit like rubbing your belly and patting your head. So stick with it. Do it any way you can. If you can nail it by rep 3, love that for you. All right, holding flat, we plie first. It's down, heel lift, stretch, and we lower. Good, so plie, releve, 4 starch, flat. Good. Just rolling through this little bit of a combo. And if I get distracted, it's because I'm trying to remember if I'm doing it right. Stay with this, go down, squeeze, pull it up, and release, good. Stay with this, go down. Beautiful. 2 more. Last one. Right here, just pause, lower, down, and up. Good. Really quick on those releves, wrap those heels tight together, squeeze those booties. 8, 6, 4. Hold the releve, option feet flat, go down, down. 2, squeeze up. 2. This sequence is no joke. We are in it to win it now. Heels high. Find your breath. Beautiful. Knees go forward, hips go down. Hold that half range, we lower it down an inch, little lift, half range loaded. Check in with those knees. If it's too much, go a little higher or a little lower. We are gonna go lower, so if you can, stay with me. Get those heels up. Sink deeper in the full range, go down an inch, little lift, good. If your legs are starting to shake, that is good. That means the static in the workout is working. Good. 4, 3, hold the hips low, drop those heels, go down and push. Good, try to limit the head bopping here. So we want to stay at that same height and just work that low body. Hold the heels lifted, little pulse, go down. Sink a little deeper. Beautiful. 8, 6. This is gonna feel good, I promise. 3, 2 count stretch, go. Up, up, hold it here, lower lift, it's down, and lift, good. Last round. Pull up those calves even higher because you know you're almost done. 4, 3, 2, 1, flat feet. Gently extend your right leg back. Soften the heel as you bend your left knee to get a nice little calf stretch. Breathe into it. If the heel doesn't make it to the mat, no stress. Come forward and switch sides. Left foot goes back. Soften left heel down as right knee bends. Extending through that tendon, getting a nice little calf release. Or move into the floor, babe. Beautiful. Carefully come to stand. We're going to use the ball and the hand weights for this next set. So join me on the mat when you're ready, if you're ready. Set yourself up seated. We're going to do one more upper body sequence. Move right into core. Quads, glutes, calves should be pretty cooked. Grab onto those hand weights, working a little posterior chain, kneeling if that serves you, ball between those inner thighs. Drop those weights, release your weights down by your hips. Shoulders down on your back, draw that core in tight, squeeze the ball. Palms in, go up and down. Soft elbows, stopping at shoulder line. And just like before, we're resisting the movement. So imagine you're moving through whatever in your mind is thicker than air. You can do putty, peanut butter. I would hate that. Especially the peanut butter with the oil on top. Oh my goodness. Hold here, little circles front. Tiny. Wrists are extended, palms are facing down. You can release the fingers or you can keep them around your waist. Up to you. 6, 4, 3. Hold right here, 2 counts. Curl in, and stretch. Squeeze the tricep. Good. Relax those shoulders. Reach through those wrists. Hold long, circle to the back right here, reverse. Tiny. Think of like a softball. Relax your face, squeeze the ball as a distraction. 4, 3, 2, same move. We curl in, go squeeze, 2, and stretch. Good. Beautiful. Breathe here. 2 more. Last one, curl in and pause right here, shoulders down, pulse. Little lifts. The whole shape is moving. Good work. 4, 3, we're gonna lower the shape to the ribs. We go down and up. Good. Down, squeeze. So working with light weights, you're gonna feel certain movements pretty quick, but this is an active recovery because these are the bigger sides of your shoulder really helping out. So be with it, be thankful for it. 2 more. We're gonna hold up. Right here, hold. We reach the arms, go out. Squeeze. Good, out. And squeeze. Beautiful. Pull back with those elbows. Feel that slight squeeze between your shoulder blades without letting your rib cage open. That's it. 2 more. Last one. Holding elbows back. Right here, we pause. We extend those forearms out, out, all the way to the shoulder. Good. Engage that tricep. Squeeze your bicep to bring those weights back in. Beautiful. 2 more. Holding here, little under, over. Flip those palms. Good. 4 more, down. 3. Palms rotate up right here. We pause. Bicep curl in and stretch. Palms are towards the sky. Stopping at that 90. Home stretch here. Beautiful. 2 more. Last one. Hold 90. Just pulse up, down, little lift. Lift. Turn the palms forward. Turn the palms back in. 3, 2, right here. We flip it in and out. Good. In and out. Feel the bite. 4, 3, 2. Last one, best one right Shift your arms, weights to the side, using your ball for core as an option. And if not, no stress. Join me on your mats. Grab the ball, have it nearby, hold your thighs, scoop your belly to roll yourself down. Slay the day, babe. Grab that ball, pike your hips up, and slip that ball underneath your low back. So in this position, the ball is going to help us incorporate our stability muscles for this core sequence. If it's too much, ditch it and slide thumbs and fingers underneath booty instead. Arms by your sides. When you're ready, draw one knee to tabletop and right away, pull your core down and opposite leg comes up. Knees hooked together, drop your shins parallel. Add a challenge, you can release your hands and grab a hold of that ball. We're gonna find passe, 3 and 4, scoop in for 4, 3, 2, switching sides, right leg goes out, sliding along the inseam through our tabletop. So just alternating here, 4 counts. Stretch that leg nice and long. Beautiful. All right, 2 counts, left leg goes out. Pull in, switch to the right, 2 counts, go out and in. So as we're working this alternating leg, you should really feel your oblique stabilizing you as the leg is extending. Beautiful. Remember, you can always bring your hands down to the floor or even hold onto your mat for a little added stability. Whatever works for you. Keep the breath flowing. Beautiful. Last round. All right, we're gonna hold, working left leg now, right leg pop. Hold in, right here, pause. Engage that left leg, draw right toes to left knee, we lower it down and up. So imagine you're drawing a line with your left toes and you're only lowering as low as you can without releasing that tucked pelvis. So you want to really keep your low back protected here. Good. Good, so really keep your toe connected to the knee. Keep your breath flowing. Every exhale is an opportunity to contract the belly even more. You got 2 more. Your option is to hold that left toe higher, or option holding that low at your lowest range. Your right leg goes out, out. Slide in. So adjust the length, the distance of your left toe, wherever it needs to be, whether it's lower towards 45, higher towards 90, or even deeper. Just find your breath. Almost there. Beautiful. 2 more. Last one, leg long, pause right here. Both knees pull in. Reset. We're gonna work second side. So right leg's extending out towards our 45 or a little deeper into that passe. Scoop those abs, feel your back pressing into the ball. Work the stability. Left leg goes out. 2, pull in. Good, so this is where that right leg extension is really gonna target those right obliques as your left leg is sliding in out, targeting low belly as well as your obliques and full stability muscles. So remember to adjust the distance in this shape as needed, but really connect to the breath. Good, out. I lost the beat, so I'm finding it again. Stretch, pull. Squeeze that right thigh even more away from the knee, active leg. 4 more. Last 2. Last one, holding long, right here, pause, go in, and out. Double leg extension. Controlled, right? So we're not moving without intention. Really fuel your movement with your breath.
Here we go.
2 more. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Isolate. Can you dip those legs 1 inch for 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently bend those knees. Let your feet come to the mat. I'm going to give you the most beautiful stretch in the world. Carefully roll your pelvis all the way forward, letting your hips dip towards the mat. So sit bones down. That ball is resting at your low back and your knees are going to pour open. Allow yourself just to open up here. Take a little rock if that feels good. If it's too much on the low back, do not do it. But it should feel pretty good. It should feel like you're releasing the core, your hips, just really expansive in the body, really full of breath. Good. Nice work. So it was a very effective, spicy bar sculpt class. There's so many more fitness classes on my platform and on my YouTube channel. Bring your feet back to the floor. Carefully lift your hips up enough just to release that ball and roll your spine down. Counter stretch to that. Knees come to your belly and let your back press down as you draw your knees into your chest. You can take a little rock or whatever feels good. Maybe roll out your feet. But if you like what you did there, come back and join me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend about it. And definitely check out social media, Carla Skeuse. And if it feels good, check out my website for a 7-day free trial, boo. Carefully come on up. Find yourself a stretch, 10 minutes, whatever works. Join me on the mat again soon.